So now we get to talk about a little bit about how we need to steward access. Because when we walk through the world like fully alive, fully at peace with ourselves, fully grounded, fully filled up in our energy, people around you are going to feel that. They will feel it. They will feel that energy. People will be drawn to it. Some might repel from it. Some want to lean into it. Some will crave more of it. And someone's energy might even shift just because, you stepped into the room. And none of it is imagined. Don't think that this is imaginary. It's real. And that is the power of being able to not just have a regulated nervous system, but because your system is regulated, you are now able to co-regulate with other people around you. It's really beautiful. But I think here's where the boundary work is super important, and where the boundary work needs to start coming in. People can experience the atmosphere of who you are without ever getting a seat at your table. And that's not being cold. That is stewardship. Because feeling your energy and earning access to your life, those are two different things. Two totally different things. Proximity is not access. I'm going to say that again. Proximity is not access. Someone can feel the warmth of your fire, right? The softness of your heart, the tenderness of your spirit, the peace, the groundedness that you give off without being invited to sit beside it. Some might even try to steal a seat, and that's when you have to really set boundaries verbally. But we'll get into that another time. Sometimes you got to tell people to fall back, okay? And I know this one is hard for a lot of us, myself included, right? Because when someone responds to your energy, and especially as an artist or a creative, when someone responds to your energy, it feels intimate, right? It feels like something is happening between the two of you, which is beautiful. But that something is called co-regulation. It's a biological response. It's not a covenant. It's not a commitment. It's not a relationship. And it's definitely not an invitation for more. It's creating an environment where someone can feel like they can rest. And I think that is so important if you are any form of healer, of creative or artist, where our job is really to meet people where they are or to draw people in. It's a beautiful gift that us as artists have, a beautiful gift we have by just existing. But the gift of the atmosphere that we set is not the same as the gift of the access we should be giving. Totally different. So access is earned, right? Access is earned. Earned. Not stolen, not given carelessly. Access is earned. And access, what it requires is intentionality, consistency, accountability. Access means that someone just hasn't been affected by your energy, by your atmosphere, but they've done the work to show up for you. Check that. They've done the work to show up for you. Not just absorb what you radiate, but are actively investing in who you are. It's so important for us to understand that the gift of our atmosphere is not the same gift of our access. Holding this boundary doesn't make you cold. Holding this boundary doesn't make you a bitch. Holding this boundary doesn't make you someone who is rude or mean. Being intentional about who gets earned access to you is a wise move. You can acknowledge that what someone felt in your presence is very real without making it mean more than what it was. Just because you like the way I make you feel doesn't mean that we have this kind of special connection, right? Just because you like being in the presence of as a result of what I have cultivated for myself doesn't mean we're intimate dance partners. You know what I mean? There's a difference here, and that needs to be honored. But before it's honored, it needs to be understood that the gift of your atmosphere is not the same as the gift of your access. So shine, because that's what you are designed to do. love, because that's what we were created for. And when someone softens in your presence, you can notice it, you can honor it, cool, but you don't have to do anything with it, right? You don't have to do anything with it. Your overflow is a gift to the room. Your inner world is reserved for those who've earned that key.